Single moms with sons. What kind of conversations are y'all having with these boys about women, relationships, sexual health, pregnancy prevention? What kind of conversations are y'all having with them? And please don't tell me it's the responsibility of a father or some male role model in their life because you are their first teacher. What kind of conversations are y'all having with your sons about all things women, sex, sexual health? What's the conversation like? And at what ages are you having certain conversations? No, because we definitely are making those, wonderful strides and getting away from all the bullshit that patriarchy and religion, left us with as far as making all of the, pregnancy responsibility, all the relationship responsibility, making it all a woman's issue, right? Woman gets cheated on, woman gets pregnant, gets left by a man, it's her fault, right? Okay. So we're making those strides. Little by little, we're still making those strides. So what is the conversation and at what age? Right? And I'm not leaving out, women that are not single parents. I'm just more concerned with the singles because I'm a single myself. I have already been having, you know, age appropriate conversations with my children about, sex and sexual health and, even relationships because they are already in that stage of, oh, I have a girlfriend, right? I actually had to intervene and end, a relationship that my then seventh grader had because I went through that phone, sure did. I went through my 12-year-old's phone and I'm looking at these conversations and I'm like, whoa, this is a bit much for 12-year-olds. What are we doing? Let's pause and have a conversation. What are we teaching them? And see, a lot of y'all are not taking the relationships seriously that these children are getting into, right? Oh, they just 12, they just 13, they just 14. Humans are human no matter what age. These kids really start to form real feelings and bonds and relationships when they get into them. So what we're thinking is just, oh, it's just innocent. Oh, he's just in sixth grade. It don't mean nothing. Oh, yes, the fuck it do. You don't know how these children are creating the way they are bonding with other people. You don't know how those relationship patterns are already looking unless you're paying attention and you're asking the questions and you're being involved, right? What conversations are you having with your sons? Are you teaching them how a child is made? My 12-year-old mother did not know how she got pregnant. She was told you only get pregnant if you swallow it. So who wasn't teaching her the actual anatomy and education behind how you get pregnant? And once she was told that she was pregnant, my grandmother embarrassed the fuck out of her in the clinic and said, you know how you got pregnant, you was fucking. She did not know at 12 years old how a baby was made. What conversations are y'all having with these kids? Are you telling your son they are just as responsible as the girl is when it comes to sexual health? Are you telling them how to protect themselves from unwanted pregnancy and STDs, STIs? Are you telling them that? Are you teaching your girls and your boys the same things? Or are you still keeping your girls on the porch and protecting them and letting the boys just run a fucking muck and praising them for being out there having sex recklessly? Praising them, encouraging them to go get their dicks wet, right? Is that what we're doing still? Or are we teaching them that their bodies are just as sacred as a woman's? Or are we teaching them that not just spraying their seed every fucking where and laying their dicks every fucking where is something they shouldn't be doing, just like we should be teaching girls not to be doing that, right? It don't matter if you're a girl or a boy, your body is sacred. Who you choose to share your body with is sacred. You should be choosy in your partners, and that's just not for women. Are we teaching them that? Right? Or are we still in a space of sex amongst teenagers is taboo? Because they gon' fuck. It's normal. Them same fucking hormones that's running through you, mom, is the same fucking hormones that's running through your teenage daughter. Because guess what? She's having a period just like you. She can't help it. So are you having the conversations with her about how to manage what she's feeling? Are you having the conversation at all? Or are you just calling them hot and ass because they horny? These conversations have to be had, parents. Whether you feel comfortable doing it or not, the conversations have to be had. And it starts with building and already having a solid foundation with your child to have those hard conversations. So when it is time to have those hard conversations, it's not so hard. It might be a little uncomfortable, but it's not so hard because you've built an open and loving relationship with them to where you can have these hard conversations and they're not afraid to come to you about these natural things that are happening within their body. They're not afraid to come to you and ask questions. They're not afraid to come to you and say, "Hey, I heard my friends talking about this. How do I handle something like that?" I have been having hard, weird, odd conversations with my children for a long time. I opened the door and asked them about certain things just to see where their minds are. You got to have the conversations, especially with these boys. They the ones that can populate the fucking earth. A woman can only have a birth every 9 months. Have the conversations with your sons. Are we teaching them how to be emotionally responsible? Right? Are we teaching them how to actually communicate? Are we teaching them how to relate with the opposite sex? Probably not. Because even as a parent, even at our big old ages, we still don't even know how to do shit. But it's okay. You can be honest with your child and say, "Hey, I'm still learning." It's all about the effort, baby. It's all about what you want. If you want your children to have better relationship experiences than you did, then put in the effort to learn better so you can teach them better. Boys get away with so fucking much. We allow them to get away with so much and not teaching them how to properly manage, how to manage a girl's emotions. We let them get away with so much, but then we expect the girls to have it all together. Children, teenagers need to be taught how to properly relate in relationships. You need to be in a business and asking them their opinions on things, asking them what they think the word love means, asking them what they think is okay in a relationship. If you're allowing them to have them, ask them. You have to ask questions. You have to be involved. And the conversation is ongoing. It never fucking stops. You never know what kind of perceptions and perspectives and opinions these kids form being out in the world. You can only tell them so much, but then they're out in the world. They are on social media, the internet, amongst their friends, and they form their own opinions about what's the right thing to do or what's allowed in a relationship. Talk to your kids and be in their fucking business. Have the hard conversations.